Hi, I'm Jebb Graff. I'm a commercial photographer based near Raleigh, North Carolina. I specialize in brand portraits, brand story libraries, and motion pieces that promote your brand and tell its story. Today I want to talk to you more about 17 Hats. 17 Hats is my CRM and so much more. But today we're going to talk about specifically how to embed a lead capture form from 17 Hats into your own website. Now, I'm using a WordPress website with the Divi framework, but it's okay. This is how you would do it on any platform. I promise you it crosses over. So let's go ahead and dive in here and see what we got. All right, so the first thing you're gonna do is pull up your 17 Hats homepage here. And whether you're in the dashboard on a project or just on the home screen of the dashboard, it doesn't matter. You're gonna go to the upper right-hand corner of the screen and click on that cog icon to get to account settings. Now, once you've opened up your account settings page, you're gonna scroll down in the account settings column number 1 to lead capture forms and click on that. Now, one thing about this tutorial is that this assumes that you have already set up at least one lead capture form. If you have not yet set up a lead capture form, stay tuned because I think my next video is gonna be the basics of setting up a lead capture form in 17 Hats. So here what we're gonna do is look over here in this column and we see the various lead capture forms I've already set up. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on the headshots contact form because that's the page I've decided I want to add a contact form to today. I've already set up this contact form. It's ready to go. So we'll assume that yours is as well. And now we need to get the code to install it on our website. Up here at the upper right-hand corner of the page is the Install Form button. It gives you some options. You can link to the 17 Hats form. You could link to a dialog window, which is like a little pop-up. You can insert the form on your website, which is what we want to do, and you can add it to your Facebook page. I'm going to click on Insert Form on Website. And then that's going to give you this pop-up. You want to click this code under the title that says, here's your iframe code. And you're going to select all of that and Command-C on Mac or Control-C on PC. The instructions are below. Copy the code above and paste it anywhere into a site you have access to the source code. Yep, it's magic. So I'm gonna do that again, copy it. You don't need to do it again. I just need to because I didn't trust that I actually got it copied that time. All right, so now we're gonna head over to the page that I wanna put it on. This is a copy of my headshots page without a contact form. And let's just check it out. Throughout this whole page, as you scroll, you see these call to action buttons popping up, telling people to book and contact me and reach out. Well, they can't do that if I don't have a contact form. So I'm gonna click on that. And it scrolls to the big blank spot where a lead capture form should be. And I wanna use the 17 Hats lead capture form, not one of the WordPress plugins out there. Even though they're good contact forms, why not use a lead capture form that plugs everything right into your 17 Hats so you can use all of your favorite features right away. So here we go. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna click up here on my Edit Page tab in my website. Whatever website you're on, you need to go to your dashboard, backend, whatever you wanna call it, that gives you access to the source code of the page that you want to put this lead capture form on. So I'm gonna scroll down here and find that section that I wanted to put mine in. And it's down here at the bottom. You see I've got a text option for the contact form. That's just my title and a divider. So I want to add a new module. If you're in Divi, you know what that means. If you're not, don't worry. You can add this into any text field. As long as you can paste it in as HTML, you can add it. I'm going to use code, the code field option, but I just want to show you that any normal old text section on your website, as long as you have something like this where you can go from rich formatted text to just plain HTML, you can do this. So here's where I'm going to Command V or Control V if you're on PC. And there's that script from 17 Hats. I'm going to click this check mark and save it there. And then I'm going to scroll back up and update my page. If it's a new page for you and you're on WordPress, you're going to click Publish. If you're not on WordPress, you're going to do whatever you have to click on to get it to go live. All right, it has now updated. So I'm going to click back over to this tab. Remember when you're working on your website to always refresh it after you've made a change so that you can see the changes and you don't pull your hair out wondering what you're doing wrong. And look at that. Magically, my lead capture form has appeared. I'm just going to test it to make sure it works. And Lester said that he wants some studio headshots. And there's his message. Submit that, baby. Look at that. Now I'm going to go back over to 17 Hats and make sure that that lead capture form worked. So I'm going to click on my leads section. And looky there. I actually did it earlier, as you can see, but I messed up in my video recording. So I made this new one. So there's Lester. He has a message that we can't read, but that's okay because we've got his contact and we're going to get in touch and we're going to get him a studio headshot session. Anyway, that was simple to me. If it wasn't to you, please let me know in the comments and I will help you however I can. Also, if you don't mind leaving it in the comments, let me know if there are any other instructional videos for 17 Hats you would like me to share with you. Thanks for watching.